See, this is fun. You can kind of drink and smoke when you play this. Right? You don't have to, like, really feel the heat on it. You can drink and smoke. Easier than taking a dump. I did have a good time with that. I could have done that faster, but I was enjoying it too much. I'm sitting there and I'm like, I don't know the name. Can I just have an appointment with the urologist whose appointment is the soonest? And she said, that would be Dr. Say, and he has an appointment at the Union Square location available on September 4th. Would you like that? And I'm like, what the heck? You're letting me just like jump through this hoop in 240 FPS slow motion. Donkey Kong needs to feel brutal. He needs to feel ruthless. He needs to feel like freaking Alexander the Great.
I'm Alexander the Great!
I don't know who did all the music in this game. This music does sound like Shin Megami Tensei map music. I know that Tri-Ace worked on this game. Was it Tri-Crescendo?
Bingo!
Right? Most of what's exciting about Astrobot is just watching the world live and breathe and happen, you know, as you play. Fine now. There's one thing I can do to kind of bring closure to my saga this week. My bladder is already feeling better. And you know, this is maybe the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life, but I decided that the next time I'm on the telephone and someone asks me if I know the names of any urologists, I want to be able to say yes. And that's why I'm introducing a new feature today. The Action Button Live Top 10 Most Appropriate Names of Urologists Employed by the New York Mount Sinai Hospital System. There is, I detect, a genuine kernel of affection for J-Rock of the minimalist Zazen Boys Number Girl School. I detect it in there. Now, I mean, the influence of Number Girl and Zazen Boys is just all over, just all the cool, modern, rock and roll style music of any, or, you know, any aggressive music in Japan at all. I gave this guy some money just to see what he did. Well, I mean, I don't really need to give you more, do I? That's all I'm gonna give you for now. Number 10 is Dr. Michael M. Gross. I just like the fact that the last name is Gross. Dr. Robert W. Gluck. Bobby Gluck, right? Dr. Jerry G. Blavis. So I just, you know, I like the name Jerry. How am I doing so far? Number 7, Dr. Dr. Paul A. Peller. Dr. Alfred Steiner. Is like the fact that this developer made a Donkey Kong game and not a Mario game still annoying people post-release? Or is that all just gone? Because I remember when it was announced, which was very, very recently, because this all kind of came together suddenly, a lot of people were like, oh, this Donkey Kong game is just a little thing. They're also working on a Mario. They'll announce the Mario later. I think this is the Mario, dude. The number 3 most appropriate name of a urologist employed by the New York Mount Sinai Hospital System is Dr. Dr. Michael P. Virile. Action Button Live, top 10 most appropriate names of urologists employed by the New York Mount Sinai Hospital System. Dr. Toby Handler, MD.
Nice. I love it.
Dr. Toby Handler. Well, that's it. That's my my attempt to do something like a top 10 list. I imagine going in and seeing Michael P. Virile. You say to him, my urine stream is really weak. And he goes, I don't have that problem.
Hello, and welcome back to Video Games. Tim Rogers here with Action Button Live, streaming exclusively on the Action Button Goblin Bunker Network, accessible only at twitch.tv/actionbutton. We've got a real big show for you tonight here on Friday, August 1st, 2025. The time is 8:34 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States of America, here on the Upper West Side of New York, Manhattan. The temperature is a delicious 72 degrees. That's true, actually. It's true. It's 72 degrees outside. Nobody understands why. Nobody knows what happened. It got up to around about 100 degrees this week. It was 97 at another time. It was 94 at another time. 96. It's kind of bouncing around. Feels like 97. Feels like 99. Feels like 104. You get in the subway. Feels like 130. It rained a little yesterday. It rained a little the day before. Of course, it rained a little means several subway train tunnels were completely flooded. And today it was just in the 60s all day. It was like a freaking episode of Mad Men out there, if you know what I mean. It was in the 60s and a little bit of the 70s. It was in the 70s for a little bit, but it was mostly in the 60s. Sun's going down. I'm streaming a little bit late. I don't know why. Probably not going to stream very long today, not for any particularly sinister reason. It's not like I'm dying of some sort of grotesque cancer. It's not like I had a stroke or anything. Don't worry about any of that. I'm not ill. Please stop theorizing in my inbox as to whether I'm ill or not. Lowercase J is calling for a prostate update. All right, well, here we go. So I still have the appointment with the urologist. They haven't taken it from me yet. They haven't stolen it from me yet. They have not. They've not messaged me to say, sorry, the doctor retired, or the doctor has to go to a birthday party, or the doctor has to perform at a birthday party, or the doctor has to get on the bus, or the doctor's going to be on a plane, or the doctor's in LA, or the doctor got hit by a locomotive, or the doctor fell off a truck, or the doctor has a lunch. They haven't messaged me about any of these, the typical excuses you get via text message from a doctor's secretary or receptionist person. I've received none of these typical excuses. However, they are messaging me every freaking 3 hours asking if I'm still coming, if I'm still planning to go. And it's I gotta admit, it feels like a freaking high wire act, because I'm scared that if I don't press the one button to confirm, like quickly enough, they're going to say, we've canceled your appointment because it seems like you don't really want to go. Which is like lowercase j is saying that's how they get the canceled appointments. I think it is. I think this urologist got burned one time, and I'm not talking about the pee-pee style. I think this doctor got burned at one point where someone didn't show up, and it really hurt his feelings. It hurt his feelings so much that he can't get over it. And he doesn't want anybody to not show up. So he makes sure the receptionist freaking robot bombs people's phones repeatedly so that they actually confirm their appointment. And it's like, I swear to God, I did confirm the appointment. And then they still messaged me the next day to be like, are you still coming? And then I say yes. And as soon as I say yes, they go, thank you. And then like an hour later, they message again to be like, can you fill out some more paperwork? There's a piece of paperwork you didn't fill out. And I'm like, I filled out freaking everything in your app. You're clearly just adding things so that you can have some reason to get the $50 cancellation fee. This guy's raking in $50 cancellation fees because his patients don't follow the freaking letter of the text. It's really starting to feel deranged. I understand that Gen Z and some younger millennials have a thing where they won't. First of all, if I understand correctly, and I hate generalizing by generation, but they do both start with the same first three letters, or same first five letters. So I know that Gen Z, it is said, does not say hello when they pick up the phone. I'm told this is a thing. You pick up the phone and you just take the phone. You just pick up the phone like this, and you wait for the other person to say hello, or for the other person to introduce themselves. I think that's interesting. That's really interesting. And I mean, that's what happens when you have generations and generations of Hollywood movies where nobody in Hollywood ever says hello on the phone when they pick up or ever says goodbye when they hang up, right? So apparently Gen Z is just like that. And then also apparently Gen Z and some younger millennials, they don't, they expect rapid and frequent texts leading up to, for example, any kind of a date or in-person gathering, or they assume it's been canceled. Is this true? I mean, I knew some people like this in Tokyo in the height of the flip phone era, the height of the feature phone era. I knew people like this who would want you to, if you're going out on a date with the person, they would expect you to text like a few hours before to say, see you at 7, or to like the morning. Like I had a situation once where a friend who I had hung out with quite frequently didn't show up. And I started texting her, where are you? And she's like, I'm at home, dude. You didn't text to confirm we were meeting. And I was like, I texted this morning. And she says, that is true. And I did reply. But then I texted again a few hours after that, and you didn't reply. And I was like, okay, I mean, that feels weird. This was like 2005, right? So 20 years later, I assume that sort of thing has gotten worse. Like, you were supposed to be texting like back and forth, like you're having an AOL Instant Messenger chat to make sure, see you there, I'm getting on the train, I'm leaving work, I'm switching to the L train, I'm getting off at, I can't name an L train stop. Why can't I name an L train stop? I always get off Bedford. Is that an L train stop? I don't know. I'm just, like, you're supposed to Montrose, that's one. I've gone off at Montrose. I'm just assuming, I'm trying to think of where where Gen Zs would be getting off the train after whatever it is they have for work. The W train is definitely the Gen Z train. Yeah, that's not true. I understand lowercase j is saying the W train because it sounds like a meme. But I don't think there's any young people living on the W train in New York. That's not a cool train to live on in Brooklyn. Young people want to live on the M, the L, the G because they're major league gamers. They want to live on where else do y'all want to live on down there? It is true. The M, the L, and the G are all trains that service neighborhoods that were really trendy in like 2002, which is somehow been it's trickled down into just it's canonized those neighborhoods as like the good ones among certain peoples. I was gonna say certain freaks, and I was like, they're not really freaks. At least like once every 2 months, I have to clarify to a viewer that I do not live in Williamsburg. I have never lived in Williamsburg. I honestly do not have any idea what the difference between Williamsburg and Bushwick is. I get asked all the time for recommendations of things to eat or do or see, places to shop or go or be in Williamsburg or Bushwick in Brooklyn, New York. And I've got to admit, it finished shredding my brain years ago. I still, it doesn't even do nothing to me. I don't even feel anything anymore when someone does it. I don't know what's over there. I don't. I used to get my hair cut in either Williamsburg or Bushwick. Again, I don't know the difference. I could probably sit down and draw you up a map. Give me enough crayons and a piece of paper. I could probably figure it out. But I used to get my hair cut there because somebody at a party had a haircut I liked, and they told me to go to this barbershop, and I went, and I got really good haircuts there because it was super close to my work. There was a moment in the early 2000s when young professionals who worked in Manhattan realized the L train was legit. Like you could get to like Union Square in like 8 minutes. It's like the closest jolt, like just from Brooklyn, like a straight jab right in to New York, and right into Manhattan. It's very close, and then that's when those neighborhoods started to really take off. Someone is saying the L train is still legit. I don't know, man. I feel like every time I ever get on it, I feel like I've traveled back in time to like one of the eras that I don't like feeling like I traveled back in time to. I like feeling like I traveled back in time to like the 70s. I don't know about the L. The L feels like 2006 to me. Golok is saying there's nothing there. Yeah, there's bars. There's a movie theater you can go to if you like hearing guys order drinks. If you like hearing guys summon a server to then explain that the drink is wrong and then get another one. If you like seeing guys with big trays with a whole bunch of alcoholic beverages walk directly in front of the movie screen 12, 14 times. Williamsburg is, in my understanding, clogged with rich people, with rich children, with people with lucrative careers. I don't know. You know, it's not somewhere I wouldn't live there. It's too fake. Meanwhile, I think Ridgewood is too real. But I like Greenpoint. Greenpoint is good. There's a good pizza in Greenpoint, one of my favorite pizzas, a place called Carmine's Pizzeria. I enjoy that pizza. So I don't know what else is there. Someone in the chat is saying Bushwick is packed with rich children who have better taste than the rich children in Williamsburg. Again, I don't know either way. I don't know either one, you know. I'm not super familiar with either one. But I will say, whenever a viewer of this stream or of my videos or in general sends me a message indicating they're in New York, they ask if I have the icebreaker. Their icebreaker is, do you have any recommendations for places to go in Bushwick or Williamsburg? And that's such a weird icebreaker to me because that's not even my generation. That's not my generation. Again, Bushwick and Williamsburg have been around for 200 years, right? Like, it's fine. They've been neighborhoods for a while. It's just most of the businesses there that people are interested in after they ask for recommendations in that area, it's for like people who are like 10 years younger than me. I finished my green tea during Oni Spumoni's recap. Oni Spumoni's back with the recaps. And that's quite frankly delightful. I got a root beer here. I honestly kind of just want to play Donkey Kong. I know that Friday is usually the installment of the show where I sit here and talk more, but it's like already almost 9:00. Do I have any recommendations for things to do at 32 2nd Avenue in New York City? I'm not sure. You want to give me more of a sort of a ballpark is what you want to do. You want to give me a bigger sort of area to talk about. I don't really have too many recommendations for things to do. When I go outside, I usually just want to eat a slice of pizza, watch a movie, walk a little bit, and then go home. Today I went to B&H. I go to B&H all the time. I was going to go to B&H on Sunday, and then I realized that they're closed on Sunday because life comes at you fast, and B&H is built different. So I'm not really sure. It's built hit different. That's what B&H stands for. It stands for built hit different. Built and hits. Built and hits different. That's what B&H stands for. Built and hits different. That's what B&H stands for. There you go. That's the take we're going with. I went to B&H. I was going to go on Sunday, and then I was like, oh, well, they're not open on Sunday. They're not open. Well, no, they're not open this Sunday. We got Dick Carroll in the chat. How's Dick? How you doing? Dick Carroll, and Golok went to Lincoln Center the other day to watch Gene Hackman in the David Mamet's film Heist, my favorite film of all time, top film on my Letterboxd, an extremely rare 35mm screening. Remember when I was talking about going to see The French Connection on here? I almost mentioned that I was going to go see Heist the next day, but then I didn't actually want people to show up. I didn't want people to show up. People from the chat. I was like, well, I kind of think this would be a cool thing to clue people in on, but it's going to be packed no matter what. I don't want anybody to kill me. And it was honestly the first time I've ever refrained from disclosing which large public gathering I was going to attend, but there were a couple of people familiar with my style there, and Heist was a delightful film to watch, an extremely rare 35mm screening. There's the main reason it wasn't that I didn't want people to show up. I wasn't afraid of being killed, but what happened was I don't recommend the film Heist to people. I just don't do it. I got tired of when people asked me, what movies do you like? And I said, Heist by David Mamet. Oh, what do you like about it? And I'm like, well, it's got Gene Hackman, Delroy Lindo, Danny DeVito, Sam Rockwell, Ricky Jay, Rebecca Pidgeon. They're like, okay, I know who a couple of those people are. Sell me on it. And I'm like, man. And I'm like, I just think it's got great dialogue and it's a movie I like. And then I just got tired of people watching it and reporting to me, eagerly watching it, and then reporting to me moments after they finished, as though they absolutely had to get this in to maybe change my mind, to try to get me off whatever bandwagon they perceived as existing. They would tell me they thought the dialogue was weird and they guessed all the twists. I thought the dialogue was weird and I guessed all the twists. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, and I'll even say it all of the time if I have to. I just prefer when a movie's dialogue is stilted. This is why I learned a lot of languages. And then number two, I'm not interested in what happens. I'm interested in how what happens. That's what I'm interested in. Someone I wrote a little thing on Letterboxd. It's not really worth going and digging for. I basically said what I just said now, but it's somebody in the freaking comments. I mentioned I've seen this movie 480 times. Somebody in the freaking comments mentioned you should watch Ronin, and then in parentheses wrote, also by David Mamet. Did you seriously just read something by a guy who says he's watched Heist 480 times, and who then linked a podcast episode that you didn't listen to? He said, this is a podcast where I talk about Heist. You clearly didn't listen to the first 10 minutes of the podcast, and you think you got to tell this guy that David Mamet also wrote Ronin? You freaking think this guy doesn't know that? Like, that was a severe case of semi-fatal mind blow for somebody. But yeah, I got tired of people telling me they thought the movie wasn't good, as though they thought they savored deliciously the opportunity to tell me it wasn't my favorite movie. I would say definitely watch Heist before Ronin. If you've already seen Ronin, definitely watch Heist. There's an episode of the podcast Labyrinth of Cinema, starring the most recent commenter in our chat, lowercase j, and another person who might not be in our chat, Mox Bagel, and myself as a guest, and we talk about Heist. And there's a huge amount of that is kind of I think there's like a sort of deranged amount of that is devoted to Ronin. Lowercase j says JD Zeke wrote that comment. Yeah, JD Zeke, man. I love thinking about JD Zeke. I love wondering what he's doing. I love wondering what he had for breakfast. I think about JD Zeke all the time. And I think, wouldn't it be easy if I could just be like JD Zeke? Wouldn't it? I've had so many moments in my life where I had an opportunity to JD Zekeify something, where I had done work and it was blanketed over, and I recused myself from the publicity because I thought, well, it's not really me anymore. JD Zeke didn't do that with the script of Ronin. Here's the brief story about JD Zeke and Ronin. JD Zeke wrote a story, and then he turned it into a screenplay, and John Frankenheimer opted to direct it. He then asked David Mamet to fix up a couple things in the screenplay. David Mamet completely replaced every word, right? But JD Zeke's contract clause mandated that he be allowed to take credit. He could have been a bigger man and stepped back and said, you know what? It's not even really mine anymore. But, it's a movie with Robert De Niro and Jean Reno in it, right? So it's like, you should go, you got Sean Bean in there. You got Sean and you got Jean in there. You got to do it, right? Got to do it. You got to do it. So he just kept his name on there, and then David Mamet was like, you know what? I'm going to take my name off. It's freaking Wisdom of Solomon, dude. But there is, again, Heist and Ronin are two films that are very, very related in a lot of really interesting ways. Heist is like David Mamet just arriving at the end of the exercise of completely blanketing over Ronan and going, you know what? It was kind of fun to poke at the bones of a classic heist caper style sort of film a little bit. I'm going to just write an even blander one, and there's going to be goddarn no car chases, is what he's saying to himself. That's what heist is. And who needs a freaking car chase when you can have guys saying crazy, crazy stuff? Like, give me a cigarette. They're bad for you. Well, nobody lives forever. Yeah? Well, you're going to spend the rest of your life with me right now. Right? I mean, who do you really need a goddarn, what do you need a car chase for, right? These guys are chasing cars with their faces and voices. Well, I've almost evaporated my root beer. I suppose it could be a decent time to begin playing a little Donkey Kong Bonanza. Someone is saying, I'm guessing you watched the score. Would everyone please stop saying stuff if you haven't listened to the podcast? You got to listen to the podcast episode. The score comes up like 12 times in this podcast episode, which is a heist film directed by Yoda. It's got Brando in it. Ed Norton explores a fallacy, and Bobby De Niro of Ronin fame plays the Gene Hackman of heist fame character. And then you're telling me like 18 years after that, freaking Bobby De Niro is going to be in a movie called literally Heist that has an extremely similar poster but is completely unrelated. Someone is asking the name of the podcast. I'm going to say this. Somebody in the chat will tell you. Somebody in the chat will tell you. They will expose that they were paying. Whoever was paying attention, please tell the person who wasn't what it is. Tell the person who wasn't paying attention what it is. I'm just going to play this video game now because I want to eat dinner and go to bed. Not in that order. Not in that order. Not in that order. I'm going to go to bed and then eat dinner. I bought one of these at B&H today. Here's the thing about the DaVinci Resolve Editor keyboard. I like it so far. It's obviously not in here because it weighs like 20 pounds. I would not be able to hold it with one hand without breaking my goddamn baby wrist. But I bought this thing, and I intend to not really keep it. But we're seeing what it does. We're seeing what it does. It should be pretty easy to sell off. It costs $600, but they give you a DaVinci Resolve Studio license, which is a $295 value. And I needed one of those for somebody, so I was like, well, I'll spend $300 to see if this keyboard truly is a freaking productivity exploder, which I edited a little thing with it today, and I was like, oh, I guess this is pretty good. It is pretty good. And we'll find out soon what it is, or I'll find out soon. Yeah. It's interesting because I plugged the thing in and I just kind of bit straight into the hamburger. I was like, let's see how much of the hamburger I can get in my mouth at one time. And it turned out that was a bit gauche because I wasn't really supposed to kind of bite the whole hamburger off. It's like, this thing is not going to speed me up 800%. It's not going to stratosphericize me, It's going to... I'm never going to be able to edit like 1 hour per 3 minutes, obviously, right? Never. But for my old style, where I'm kind of frame by framing and, I 12 frames at a time usually, and editing, if I get through 2 or 3 minutes, produce 2 or 3 minutes of finished product per day, that's a pretty decent day, right? 4 or 5 minutes is a really good day. If I can get the number up to an average of 6 or 7 minute days, And if I can kind of work out what I got all these buttons working. I got my keyboard shortcuts. I developed a whole palette of keyboard shortcuts for myself for Resolve over a period of the last year and a half or so, because I've been working completely on the next project, all the projects from now on completely in Resolve. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this editor keyboard. And I do like having the panel on the left for ins and outs, and I've got my ripple deletes on my numbers, and you know, my split clip, trim to start to play ahead, end to play ahead, ripple delete. You know, you got all these keys, and you just kind of quickly shred through cuts on there. And I think I'm having a decent time with this, because I was using the speed editor, which is actually right here. I just threw it in my basket. I was using this for about a year. I might still have time for it. Oh yeah, JJ Signal, you got no idea. This dial is really good. It's got haptic stops on it when you're in like shuttle mode. It's neat. Anyway, why not play a video game, right? Why not? Why not see what it's like? Why not play Donkey Kong Bonanza? Because this is a game I am enjoying a lot. I can talk about the DaVinci Resolve speed editor while I do that. Look at that, we're already in the game. So here's an interesting thing. Being a zebra rules, brah. I love being a zebra, brah. Oh no. Treehouse learned a word some children say. Yikes, brah. This cold snap stinks. I'm worried about the cooling tower. Okay. Well. Can I go check it out? Yeah, I'll check out your cooling tower. I really wish that instead of bra, they'd be saying brud. I think brud or brub is good. Like brub is good. There's a path for zebras right here and a path for not zebras below. What's for zebras, dude? If you were a zebra, you could just dash straight across the crumbly bridge. Okay. Oh, I gotta go down the old chomp route. Crumbly for non-zebra legs. They should be saying brub. I would have made it brub. And then, I mean, I'm not even gonna say what language it sounds like they're doing a racist caricature of, because then it would make me sound like... I mean, I would be saying it as a linguist, and I would be basing it on, I'd be basing it on stuff. I gotta get my freaking Donkey Kong legs back on, bro. Oh. Give me that money. I wish there was like a slider, like a crowd density slider, but for Pauline's remarks, so that she wouldn't talk like quite as much. Like telling me to steady my aim or whatever. Can you imagine if it was freaking Donkey Kong saying that? Did y'all ever do this, like, spin jump? Oh. Those guys are crazy, dude. She literally pronounced a really hard F in that few. Instead of going, like, it actually makes me feel weird when a voice actor says, phew! You're supposed to just be like, whew. You know, it's a noise. It's an onomatopoeia for like an exasperated or relieved exhale. It's not a word, but I've noticed, and again, I'm not hating, and I'm trying not to generalize generations. I have noticed younger people, they're really nickel and diming me for these like minor shortcuts. I feel like I shouldn't have to spend $100 for a barrel cannon. I don't need the lore. I don't need to know why a barrel cannon exists here. I don't need to know. But I've noticed that the younger generations do, in fact, and they do in fact say few. They say it. I can head up from here. Good. Is Donkey Kong still cold in here? He's not. He's only cold outside in the wind. Donkey Kong cold looks good. He looks like he's watching basketball. Doesn't he? He looked like he was watching the freaking Knicks. That's what it looks like when anybody watches the Knicks. He looked like he had money riding on a game. Which, first of all, he picked a bad pony to bet on. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh. Oh, I gotta punch him. Oh, wait. So they cool down the lava. Okay. God, that guy got completely obliterated. Oh, those physics are very exciting. He'll just kind of roll straight up through a thing. Younger people, they literally just say, phew! Like that. They say it like a word. And I'm not really sure where that came from. But I think that's interesting, at the very least. See, this is what a guy who's watching the Knicks looks like. He looks like he's freaking watching. I really don't need the tip. Can I turn that off? That's really annoying. Sometimes a guy just wants to marvel in its beauty, you know? They have the word action buttons on there. They really don't, do they? Subtitles for shouts. I had to turn those. That's like so insanely. There's like so insanely little chill. Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds. Exactly 5 seconds. 5 ticks of a second hand. They just kind of cover up your whole lower body with this big old tooltip here. It's deranged. Let a player hang out on the screen. You made some really nice graphics. You made some really nice graphics. Why tutorialize me the pathfinding mechanic? Why not tell me freaking like use the analog stick to move? Right? Why not do that? I'm just gonna buy whatever they tell me to. Banana-G level 2, yeah, why not? Still goaty as heck. This game is goatyistic. This game's goatyistic as freaking heck. Oh, hey. Oh, there was a door over here. My guy's sick. What's up? Style shop. Oh, a neckerchief. Freezer jacket. Extends your zebra bonanza time. Oh, they spoiled it. They spoiled it. Orange britches actually seems pretty good. I saw like some tweet where somebody was like, my biggest problem with Donkey Kong Bonanza is that Donkey Kong's fur is more reddish than brown. And I was like, man, just adjust your TV, dude. You could have just got your TV remote and adjusted the color. Like, instead of getting on Twitter. You could have, man. Fossil map, rare fossil map. I mean, am I supposed to, like, buy a Banandium gem map? You know what, let's buy one of these. I don't know. My guy really made a Kazubiism. He made a Banjo Boy sound. You know... I'm buying these to see what they do. Oh, crack. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Let's go get it!
Let's go get it? Is that what you're really gonna freaking say to me? Oh, I fell straight through. Honky-tonky Donkey Kong, bro. Oh. I'm gonna make some music here. You know, honestly, I think if video game Twitter were to get a little tiny bit more, like the way film Twitter is obsessed with, not obsessed with, but the way they occasionally have color grading discussions, I think that would behoove us all. Color grading is more interesting than what else they usually talk about in the old gamosphere. That's video game mechanics, bro. Oh, this guy's back. Don't tell me to look out. Not really sure about what's going on with this. I wish I could pick this freaking guy up. I don't really dig this as a sort of a puzzle solve so much. That's Banandium Gem. It's not that bad. It's a little bit hacky as far as mechanics go. But you know, I don't think Shiggy would have done it that way. But Shiggy's done. You're gonna tell me to freaking finish this guy? She sounds like she's my mom and I just, I got dinner left on my plate. Don't tell me to look out. Look at that. Easier than taking a freaking dump. What's up, boys? Oh. Oh. And now? A dump so easy to take. Alright, so we got 2 of them. I think we go try to find another one. Right? She's a freaking Mortal Kombat announcer telling me to finish guys. Finish him. No. I'm putting my head down, yo. These guys are crazy. I mean, these guys are straight crazy, dude. I mean, these guys are straight wild. What's up, dude? Can I, get you? Can I get you anything? Oh, I can't? Okay, well. Daddy's dead, I suppose. Why don't you come on over here? I got you, buddy. I got you. I missed. Wait, I don't even know if that's even, like, anything I can do. Yeah, I got you, pal. Oh, that's just gonna go straight off the edge, isn't it?
Nice one.
Is that really nice? Is that what you like, Pauline? My man can't climb that. I got you. Okay. Oh, no, I've been up here already. Like a... Wait, no, I ain't, have I? I'm gonna bonanza these freaking guys. I'm a Banandium Gem kind of guy. Oh, now I got just myself an 8-lane luxury highway here. Okay, it looks like that wasn't where to go, but this may be. Their dedication to, using, terrain deformation as some kind of a puzzle-solving mechanism. Oh, banana behind the red-hot paths. Oh, banana behind the red-hot paths. We're done. We're done, bro. Oh, now I've got to solve the puzzle of lava. Nope. You can't beat me. Because I'm Donkey Kong and I'm the best. I'm Donkey Kong and I'm the best. That's Donkey Kong's classic catchphrase. Was it fun? Pretty much. I feel like the... My guy's sick. I didn't even take that money off the ground. Because I wasn't man enough to take it. I'm sorry. Am I not no longer on the fossil? I am. Well, then what's a guy like me gotta do to get there? I want to go back up there to get it. Did I just like straight fall directly through the ground? Am I gonna encounter difficulty getting up here? I feel like they're not really, it's not really clear. This is good. This is real good. Did I, like, miss something? Get off of here. Just get rid of that trash. The brutality of Donkey Kong is just, it's quite a spectacle. His brutality is quite a spectacle. I want to go over to that turd monument. And then we're gonna dig. My guy just hates, I hate this dirt. There it is. That dump was easy to take. God, the brutality of Donkey Kong is such a wretched spectacle. Speak to me, freak. Would you like me to build a getaway here? Yeah, I'll take it, buddy. Alright, I'm gonna get in here. What kind of weird story are you gonna tell me when I go to sleep? Something weird? This is Donkey Kong Bonanza, dude.
Hey, DK,
Yeah, I'm awake. What do you got?
do you hear that?
Yeah.
It's the sound of water, right?
Yes, that's
Maybe
true.
A river or something.
I think so.
The sound of flowing water is so relaxing. I bet I sleep.
Not when you gotta take a freaking leak. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, good night. Oh.
Yeah, I'll see it. Stop. We don't need to hear it too much. Got my bonus heart. Alright, we're gonna try to get the other one of these fossils, because I paid for the map. I paid for the map. There's only one way to go when you're Donkey Kong. My guy's sick. My guy's freaking sick, dude. Like, I'm sorry. It's just kind of insane how sick he is. I hate this dirt. Donkey Kong's just going around. I love the idea of having to search for and find stuff in this game. Like, find stuff by, like, just slamming the freaking trash out of everything. We gotta go back that way, yeah. My eyeball hurts. Oh, what's over there? Oh yeah, we can just kind of skip all this. I don't care. I'm a speedrunner, bro. Oh my god, Donkey Kong is bonko. This guy is bonko. I punched that stupid ice cream thing. Donkey Kong is bonko, dude. I like how they retain the camera's pointing direction when you exit the map. Yeah, I don't need no heads up, buddy. I fall straight through. I don't know why you gotta be fast like a zebra to run across crumbling ice. Zebra's weigh about as much as a freaking horse does, right? Well, maybe a little less. Yeah, I know. Go and give me damage. It's fine. I feel like a zebra is gonna break ice just because you're running fast. Finish it again. I don't need to be told when to kill the monster. What's up, idiot? Oh. My guy went wild. I like how Donkey Kong doesn't really feel like he is my player avatar. But I don't feel like Donkey Kong. You know? I feel like Donkey Kong is like a guy who works for me. Like a guy I send around, you know? Like a guy I send around to like do horrible stuff. To like beat people up, kill people. Donkey Kong's gonna come to your village and ruin all your roads. Baddies took over the cooling tower. This is good. I mean, again, this is really Sebulba dialogue here. All you have to do is turn yourself into a zebra, bro. Sound cool? I wish they would say brub instead. Brub is a good word. I'm a solid dude. Were these guys like, what was like wrong with the way they spoke Japanese that the localizers felt the need to inject this, like bro trait into them? Like, were they racist? How do you even make a racist zebra character? Was it some like ill-advised kind of joke? Sup, idiot? Good. I've done it. God, my guy doesn't need freaking doors. He doesn't need windows. Just show my guy a wall. Give him a compass. He'll chew through any freaking wall. Oh, this is an elevator to punch. You know, knockbackulous physics.
Steady.
The cooling tower's out of control, yeah. Oh, it's over there. This thing packs a punch? What does that mean? Clearly they had some sentence-ending particle. I really wish they would stop tutorializing everything. But I've been wishing that about Nintendo games developed by Nintendo since, like, 2003.
A banana.
At some point in time, Nintendo decided that their target
So icy.
demographic was people who lost the instruction manual. I say past a certain point, why even trust them to remember where they put the game console, you know? But it is true, we don't have manuals anymore. The manual used to be there's a whole generation of gamers who, there's a whole generation of gamers who...
Big icicle.
Is it? Like I said, Huryu. Very good. I'm sure there were multiple ways to do that, but my guy prefers to throw stuff. These are really good graphics. Programmers are also artists, if you know what I mean. I mean, sometimes literally. Sometimes just, oh, I just got a freaking, like, a sort of a freebie Bananar there. That Bananar barely had anything to do with, anything I was doing. Someone is saying, wait, somebody said they got, Colm Ronald says they got that Madagascar zebra head. I wasn't gonna say it, but, you brought it up, and yes, you are correct, sir. They do. They look like the freaking Madagascar zebra. I'm gonna hold the L button to make music and break the seal, and then I'm gonna do what a CEO does. I'm really interested in seeing what happens down here. 5 monsters, freezer lair battle challenge. I hate you. That's one. My Donkey Kong is skating. My Donkey Kong is, What's up, idiot? Oh, this is freaking gaming, dude. This is gaming, dude. This is gaming. I wanted my DK to look really angry when he got this banana. Really loving this game, dude. Really smoking this game. This game is a freaking packed bowl on a Tuesday night, dude. When it's Tuesday night and you're feeling alright. Oh, my guy. Do you really need to say there's a banana? Are you is this freaking an episode of Peppa Pig? What are we talking about here? You really gotta say there's a banana? Have I not proven at this point yet that I at least kind of know what I'm doing when it comes to moving some controllers' buttons around? Have I not proven my competency, sir? That's me asking Shigeru Miyamoto. Have I not proven I at least can identify all of the fruits? Are we still pandering to the audience of people who, when they hear the name of a fruit, they applaud, they just clap? This is a banana round of applause. So these guys, when punched, remove the whole base layer. That's interesting. Cool stripe cavern exit. Alright, it's Jet. I'm dead. I got Goobius, dude! I missed. Oh, I missed. But I won't miss again. Oh, and it just starts moving? Just to make it interesting. Okay. I want to make sure this place doesn't look as cool. It's just like any room you're in this game, you can be like, yeah, just do this, dude. So... Oh, this is a treasure box with the fossil map on it. I see a low likelihood of me, like, going through and clearing out the fossils. This is a free banana. I love that they're just rewarding my, my disgusting punch lust here. Like, there is just no nuance at all to what I'm doing. I am behaving a right buffoon. I'm performing a clown soliloquy to an audience of a clown right here. This is the absolute basest, most vile sort of video pleasure one can derive from an action game. Punching the walls. Oh, we've punched the walls for years, Rick. For years we've punched at the walls and kicked at the doors. And only now are they giving us stuff for it. This game is a sick spectacle, to be perfectly honest. This is the entertainment of the future. A million children are growing up with every punch of this gorilla's fists. They're gonna grow up expecting this every time they buy a movie ticket. This is what happens when your name is Nintendo and you've spent decades providing the best freaking stuff on earth to roly-poly chibuses whose first words were, without fail, "Give me more." I loathe this and I cannot look away. You know what I mean? My guy just got freaking rich. Alright, now I'm ready. My guy's sick, dude. My guy's sick. My guy's sick. Problem Pretzel says this game is going to be a bad influence on strong children. Yeah, the big ones. Them big ones. Oh, to find my way? I just want to stand and stare at a hole for a minute? Okay, can I punch? Fun little meta challenge. Very good. Days of Banana Bunch there. Sub Lair 501. Oh, is this the Levi's floor? Build me a house, chump. Yeah, I know. +2 bonus, I know. My guy wanted to get in the bed and he punched. Y'all remember, anybody remember, Final Fantasy 15? How you jump every time you try to open a freaking treasure box? But we gotta do this again.
I had a weird dream.
Did you?
This room is covered in chocolate, right?
No?
My dream, I was sleeping in here and everything started to melt. When I jumped out of bed, I was covered head to toe in chocolate goop.
Alright.
And then you gobbled me up, chomp.
Okay.
I know you never do that for real, DK, but if I ever turned into a banana, I'd be worried.
Alright.
Good night.
That's it. Sometimes she sounds like she's like 25. Doesn't she? It's peculiar. She's supposed to be like a child, right? She just sounds like a... Sometimes she just sounds like a very stupid, adult. But then again, isn't that kind of what children are? Oh, punch this. My guy loves bananas. My guy freaking loves bananas. He's sick for them. My freaking guy's disgusting for bananas. He's got a problem. I'm gonna just, you know, I'm just taking whatever they tell me to. What's up, Dirtweed? Yeah, I'm here to meet the elder, because, I want to find the molten choco waterfall. Wait, is this chocolate? It is chocolate. Oh, shoot. I thought all this time that was turds. I thought these were pressed turds. Can I pick one of these up? No. I guess you learn what the... They just call it dirt, though. I'm gonna throw this into the old, Daddy's rich. Oh, that wasn't a problem. This game's dope as heck. I mean, another one's gonna fall, right? Oh. You don't have to tell me to aim. It was a frivolous decision to do something that ultimately was not correct. We need not canonize it, my friend. There you go. I did it. I turned that lava into a turd stain. I slap of my hand. I slap of my hand again. I'm Donkey Kong, and this is my story. There you go.
Steady.
I'm Donkey Kong, and this is my story. Can you imagine if this game was like Donkey Kong talked, and he literally said, I'm Donkey Kong, and this is my story at the beginning, and it had like a... Oh wait, hold on. I don't like that. What is that? No, that's not enough. Can I have this one, please? This can't be the way I'm supposed to do this, right? Well, I'm going anyway. Oh, shoot. Never mind, that was easy. Oh, chunk jump. Oh, that's not bad. Let's do it. Ship it. Let's go. You stupid zebras. What do you got all this ice cream for? Ancient record's gone. Okay. Yeah, I know. I didn't expect it to be here, to be honest. Alright, I suppose you got more clothes for me? What do you got? You got something crazy? Same stuff as there is at the other place? I don't need any of this. I wouldn't mind having those zebra pants. I think those are pretty legit. This game has like real good like Nintendo DS game energy to it, in addition to just being a massive AAA. Here's one of these freaking creeps. This guy looks insane. I don't care. This dude is sick looking. I bet he's a DJ as well. He's an elder. He used to be a marathon runner, and then he decided to become a barber who's a DJ and an ice cream maker. He churns out cool tunes as a laid-back DJ. Now, the song better not be laid back. Bad timing or a whole stock of bananas. Okay. Oh, Poppy from Void Company. Okay. They're really trying to get the Banandium gems, dude. The Void Company really wants the Banandium gems, and I've got to admit, I'm on the freaking edge of my seat. I really need to know what they're gonna do with them. Because, quite frankly, I'm ready to be shocked numerous times when the secret of the Banandium gems is revealed. I'm ready to be tantalized. No, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not doing this. I'm ready to be tantalized. I'm ready to be spooked, thrilled. So these zebras make ice cream, but they also run fast. And they like laid-back music? Have these guys ever listened to a freaking word they're saying? Remember when I said a guy I know said he would only play this game if you could build stuff? Wait, do I gotta like look at this? It wasn't actually that nice. There's 3 record pieces this time. Remember in Kingdom Hearts 3 when you're at a part in the game and they just tell you, oh, can you get 388 of these things? The crabs or whatever? And you're like, are you serious? I'd never seen a number that high, honestly. In a video game, I mean. I'd seen numbers that high in my day job, you know, math and whatnot. Math class, I'd seen numbers around that high. Oh, I guess I'm gonna go up here now. Wait, I wanna be up here. What the heck? Drop, bud. I'm impressed at the interconnectionality between those. Give me all that money. I guess I could have talked to that zebra-shaped crystal. Alright, like, you're clearly telling me that I have to place the record here, and that's fine. I'm trying to figure out, like, where the records might be. I mean, obviously over here, right? Why can't this just kind of control exactly like I want it to? I've got to go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back after this. I've returned. I meant to go to the game scene. I got a root beer, another one. When I finish this root beer, I suppose we'll be done. I also brought this this Sprite plus tea, Sprite Zero Sugar. I'm not going to drink this now because it's not cold enough, but very intrigued by this drink. I saw an ad for it on the side of the bus, and then I thought it would be cool if they had that at the store, but clearly they don't. And then they did. Anyway, back to the game. But let's also crack this barrel. I think a Sprite with a tea flavor to it sounds like a wonderful beverage idea to me. So I really was interested and excited. And that's exactly what this game is. This game is like a smooth, crisp, refreshing beverage of a video game. And I'm not just saying that. Oh, there's the piece. I'm not just saying that. I think it really does. It just goes down easy. I can put this game on and feel like some kind of smoker, you know? I can just kind of feel like I know what I'm doing. Oh, what is this? It's just pure joy. Is it making me icy pellets? Oh, Kilby pellets. Okay, I thought I knew what was going on, but I guess I don't. Okay, wait, can I control that thing? I wish I could rip up a piece of the metal. Okay. Don't understand. Oh, I suppose I just punch. Very good, Rick. Very good. Just like previously, just heretofore unseen levels of That'll Do Pig is happening right now. Heretofore unseen levels of That'll Do Pigism. Why can't I pick these up, bro?
Steady.
No, don't tell me no steady. I'm gonna admit, this puzzle started pretty strong. And, now it just kind of feels like something your nephew did in Minecraft that he, like, asks you, like, 12 times to come look at. I'm my own goddamn nephew right now. Like, I'm like, wait, what am I doing? Like, what's the, am I supposed to just kind of hop, skip, jump right over there? Is that it?
Focus.
Oh, gross.
A piece of a record.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't feel clean there that last little bit, but, I'm glad you found it interesting, Pauline. Like, I don't know. I'm glad one of us is, really, having a good time. I mean, I'm having an excellent time, but, I'm role-playing Donkey Kong. I feel like this is one of few video games in history, and I feel like Mario doesn't quite have this, but Mario has like a version of this. Blaster, what are you yelling at? Stop it! What's she freaking yelling at? This is one of few video games in history where I feel like the main character is, he's not having a bad time, right? Blaster, stop! He's not having a bad time, but he doesn't seem like... And, you know, video game characters don't always seem like they're having a good time. Like, okay, so, you know, in your Resident Evil games, I feel like the characters have this weird, fun-related neutrality where it's like, they don't really seem like they're in a horror story. They don't seem scared of anything. And Silent Hill, eerily, as well. Everyone just kind of acts like they're living in a nightmare or a dream, right? I find that really compelling about those games. It's an aspect I don't feel like I ever hear anybody really kind of give it its due, you know? But, yeah, I'll take that. Whatever you need, it's in the ground. So it's like Mario, he seems like he's having too much fun. You know? All the yahoos, wahoos, yippies. He definitely sounds like he's too much of a good time guy. You know? Way too much of a good time Charlie.
Focus.
That was a good slide. Mario's way too much of a good time Charlie. Donkey Kong, meanwhile, has a little more in common, in my reckoning, with the, you know, your Silent Hill protagonists. He kind of seems like he doesn't really want to be here. He's not having a horrible time. He just doesn't he seems like everything he does, it has something to do with animal instinct, right? Like he's not just behaving arbitrarily. But he's not, it doesn't really seem like he's doing everything he's doing, on purpose. It does seem like he's being manipulated, and he is ambivalent. If that makes any sense. It's not quite, I wouldn't say they completely nailed the idea of the main character is literally an animal. He's characterized interestingly. He does feel... Oh. They're acknowledging that what I just did was a little annoying by giving me a way to skip the backtrack through it. A little difficult. Okay, this is good. Ah, heck. I was still having a look. I'll take this. Oh, that's not what I thought I was gonna have. Oh. Well, that was ineffectual. Punch. Give me that fossil, please. I'm a good boy because I went over there. Nope. Daddy's dead. Oh, Daddy got killed. It's okay. It's okay. It hurts a little bit. Get over it. Go cry a little. Oh, I'll take this.
Focus.
We really don't need to ham up how much I need to focus. Did I just, completely, like, misinterpret what I was doing, / where I was going? this meticulously crafted traversal puzzle. I just kind of diarrheaed all over it. Oh, what's this? Why did a banana hear you? Didn't I not get that before? Did I like drop that banana down from somewhere? Like what happened? I love this turnaround jump you can do. You see the turnaround jump? I'm just gonna slap around my sonar. Well, I found 1 out of 3. That's like fewer than I expected to find. Is there one in here?
Nice one.
Is it? Oh, it's a vanadium gem in there, dude. I love the idea of banandium being a thing in this world. Is this a barrel of ice? Will this cause an icy blast? Well, not really. I guess I didn't exactly get that. Got it.
There's a banana.
Yeah, I see it. My guy likes bananas, but it seems like everything else he has to do, picking things up, carrying things around, he's kind of indifferent about. But then once you start punching, he's like, it gets real for him. It gets serious for him. You know? Trying to not use the ostrich here. Because I feel that like that would be, is there just a record piece in here?
Steady.
Molten chocolate. That's what we've got here, Rick. Oh, that's a fossil.
Nice.
It is nice. Oh, no. My God, I really can't flutter that far, can I? Oh, I can't climb that. It's frozen. Okay, well. I just wasted time. Oh, I guess I shouldn't dig through there. Alright, I'm gonna need to make some, progress soon, or I'll bust out crying. Past a certain point in a game so delicious, where the controls are so wonderful, and just the je ne sais quoi has such joie de vivre, it becomes a real brutal gorilla slap in the face to be hamstrung solving a sort of Knuckles in Pumpkin Town-esque puzzle. Wait. I mean, I understand here, and I understand this more and more every second, but I'm trying to suppress the acknowledgement. I understand I'm playing a video game that's for children. It's fine, okay? Whomst among us has not enjoyed a child's entertainment now and again, right? It's a little depressing. I don't have children. I can't share this game with anybody but myself. I'm my own dad now. And I'm my own child. And if you think that's funny, if you think that's sick, it's gonna happen to you. My guy's gone. My guy checked out of the earth. I'll need that apple now. I love the breezy pace of the game. I love the breezy pace, but now that they're like, ooh, explore for the record piece, I'm like, I don't want to. I want you to just tell me where it is. I don't want to look for it. Like, no offense. I'm finding stuff. I'm accomplishing things. I could very easily just tell some sort of story about my life and times and whatnot. What's up, idiot? And it wouldn't even really seem like I'm lost. Wait, what? Oh, it's a soundtrack disc. You wouldn't even have any idea I was freaking lost. It'd seem like everything I was doing was at least sort of, on purpose. Oh, I've been here. Wait. Yeah, I freaking beefed it, dude. I freaking beefed it. I wish I could just kind of drive this around like I'm in Unreal. It's just too hard to, like, steer it. I think they want it to be a little obscure. You kidding me? You freaking kidding me? Okay, you know, that's fine. That's how you want to freaking play it. I'm gonna punch the earth until I find apples to eat. She mentioned the apple after I ate it. I still love this game, and I respect the goddarn heck out of the whole experience. The design of the experience. But I will admit, I feel like a bit of a kindergarten class clown when I'm low on health, and I understand the way to fill me up is just do this. You know, freaking wherefore art thou? Cutting grass in Zelda. You know what I mean? Whither has gone the simple farming moment? You know what I mean? Instead, my guy's gotta make the game look like a goddarn Roblox. Anytime he wants to get a freaking stick of health. I'm going down here, I don't care. It's a banandium gem. I assumed this was something. And rather than something, what they gave me was something optional. Which is fine. We'll take what we can get. You know, we all live to take what we can get on this heck of an earth. I know how to dive punch, Lord. I didn't like that camera cut. That wasn't very God of War of you, dude. Oh, I need that apple. Did I not get it? Where'd it go? Did the apple fall into the lava and get destroyed? They're really taking this destructible terrain thing, seriously. Why is my guy getting so freaking loaded in this level? Lord. Make the game look like a freaking Roblox. Why don't you die? Is that a treasure chest? So it's kind of like, you know how in Forza Horizon you can just drive straight through fields? Like, when you have to get somewhere, all you do is you just pull off the road and just start chewing through a field, start chomping through a field. This is like the most nightmare logical end point of that. Taken to its grisly extreme. Alright, if I can't figure out where these things are, like, am I just not being informed? Like, I don't want to look for them. I don't want to look. I don't want to look for them. I don't want to look for them. I want them to just kind of be easy to find. And I so resent that the use the music feature just takes me to the record. Like, I know where that is, man. It's the center of the level. It's visible on the map. I really wish it was easier to drive around here. I already got that one down there. It's clearly something over here, right?
Should we teleport there?
I mean, do we have to? I need a freaking drink. Let's see if this Nim Twist has any idea where I should go. What's up, Nim Twizzle? Purple metal up ahead. I swear I saw an ancient record piece in there. Okay, well. Leave me alone. I'm finished talking to you. Well, you're not really giving me too much. Oh, shoot, Lord. Well, I'm out of ideas. I'm gonna just use the ostrich, I don't care. Oh, there was one of those. God, my guy's really just kind of been trudging around in diarrhea like 90% of this game, hasn't he? Can you just hit the ground, please? I got you. I got you, Carl. See, now it feels like a freaking video game again. You up, dude? You wanna hang, bro? Someone is saying these developers were so proud of the teleport. No, it's not the developers. The developers wrote this game in Japanese, man. Who even knows what it is in Japanese? It's probably not any kind of a little tiny little jokey joke like that at all. It's probably something just boring. That's really your choice in a game like this. You either make stuff boring or you make it bad. My guy hates this bridge. God. People do be hiding maps in some weird diarrhea crust. Alright, purple stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna chunk jump. We're gonna chunk jump. Yeah, and then take huge damage. That's called damage boosting, by the way. Did you know that? My guy loves being up here. Look how pumped he is about this. Is this supposed to communicate that his feet are cold?
Focus.
We don't need to focus. I've been gaming since before you were born, Pauline. I know how to throw an object. There's a treasure chest in there. I'm gonna keep pretending I don't see it. Alright, well, we got it. Someone in the chat said a couple of minutes ago that this game is the last game these developers are going to make with motion controls. Is that something they said? And also, I mean, motion controls are fine. There's nothing wrong with motion controls, dude. In my opinion, anyway. Wait, can I surf with this? Oh. Okay, so the record piece is an impervious surf. That's good. There's nothing wrong with motion controls. There was just guys my age, I will admit. Guys my age.
Here's a banana.
Eat it. My guy's sick for bananas. He's got banana sickness. There's just guys my age who were so negative about every game that had motion controls that, like, nobody ever really got to give them a fair shot. Motion controls were just the bane of the existence of the serious gamer. That's 2 to 3. That's 2 to 3. Oh yeah, so using motion controls for, like to do an attack, like waggle to... Oh, you know where one is? Saw something weird. Okay, where is it? Yeah, just show me. Just point me at it, bro. What's up? And I do mean up, okay. Alright, I can get up there. Yeah, I'll get up there, I'll do it. Yeah, it's right there. That's good. Okay. Yeah, it actually looks like a very fun video game level, so just let me go do it. You can leave me alone now. Thank you. Just tell me where the video game levels are. In this Minecraft soup. We're gonna have to do whatever this is first. Well, I'm out of ideas. I love how sick Donkey Kong is. So Donkey Kong seems, he doesn't seem like super impatient, but this is just a concept I have in mind. There's video game characters who seem impatient sometimes. And I'm not just talking about like Sonic the Hedgehog tapping his toe and looking at the screen when you stop touching the controller for 4 seconds. Donkey Kong doesn't like, he doesn't have like impatient emotes that he does. And he feels like he really kind of just wants you to get going. Like he wants you to go out there and go crazy. Okay. I will admit, this is pretty dope. Oh, Daddy's dead. Oh, I survived. I thought for sure that was the end of Donkey Kong. I don't want to be a hater, but she's not even really that good of a singer. Like, no offense. Like, she's like... We're surfing to death, baby. Oh, that was boring. Donkey Kong just shows up in everybody's community. Starts shredding everything. Wonderful.
Yes, got 'em all.
Yeah, it's like freaking Pokemon. Alright, let's get ready for another psychedelic moment. I hope this music is like really psychedelic. The ancient record. Oh my god, my guy. Why does she hate singing so much? Donkey Kong's gonna play the drums. Oh my god, do you need to show me that I gotta hold L and R? I was doing it.
I've got no choice.
I don't like this beat. Oh, maybe that's not the beat. What's the song? Nope. That's sick. Yeah, this is really grotesque. This is grotesque. My guy looks nuts. I don't slide. That's pretty good. He said bonanza. Why his face like that, yo? Why his face like that, yo?
We did it, DK. You got the zebra bonanza.
Okay. Cross crumbly crust bridges. All right, Daddy-o.
Thank you, Elder.
None of these guys have names. They're just elder. All right. Repair the cooling tower. Congrats on the zebra bonanza. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Brubbly? Now you can cross any crumbly crust bridge without falling through it. Okay. The entrance to the cooling tower is back on top of this layer. Alright, I'll kick it. Yeah, I'll use the barrel cannon to destroy. They gotta pay a guy 100 gold pieces. I like how the guy always asks for 100 gold, and it's like all I would have to do is, if I were out of gold, is just do this. Anyway, I genuinely think Donkey Kong's sort of palpable impatience is interesting. He has like an animal's attention span, it feels like. Every time I start punching walls, I feel like that's just method donkey, you know? That's method donkey. So I need to sprint. I need the zebra bonanza. What's up, buddy? What are we doing then? We going in here to kill this guy? Someone's been blocking the airflow inside the cooling tower. We can't stop it. Okay. I've had this happen in my freezer before. Go up from here. Okay, I can do it. I'll see you later, dude. Are we getting slowdown? Was there slowdown? Did you see that? I'm playing the game on my television, not on in the OBS window as I usually do. Wait, what was that? Something's in there, mate. I don't know what it is. We're gonna get in here. Give me in there. Give me in there. Give me in there. Don't care. I gotta go fast. Place to build a house down there. Wonderful. Give me a house. Give me a house, Nim Twizzle. Let's go. That's good. Let's hear what story Pauline's gonna tell me. I want to eat a hot dog with ketchup. I bet you only eat them with mustard, huh, DK?
Hey, DK. Are you awake?
Hey, DK, what's your favorite kind of Doritos, and why is it spicy sweet chili?
It must be fun to run on top of the water like a zebra.
Honestly, I didn't even know I could do that till you just told me.
How does that work? Can I do it too?
Absolutely not. No, it's for adults only.
You just step on the water really light and fast, right? And then step again before the first leg sinks.
She's over here freaking asking for free Jesus lessons, Lord.
And then just keep doing it over and over and over and over. No way, DK. However you're doing it, it's actually impossible.
Yeah, let's not worry about it. It's a video game. Like, Lord, you want me to freaking spell it out for you on a napkin? Getting him rotted. Alright. Oh, my guy climbs a rope like he was born to the task. Oh, give me that big old cantaloupe. My bananergy is through the roof. I needed to get the bananergy coins. I need this fossil. Give me that. I think it's about to get hot. God, sometimes the gold really just comes freaking buttholing out of stuff, doesn't it? That's the fan. Oh, I fell. That's the keyhole. Oh, it's girl chimp. Poppy Kong, don't like her. Uh-oh. She's Bayonetta, but a monkey. That's ticking a lot of boxes for freaking somebody. I mean, what's... Wow, this is like a Devil May Cry boss. I'm loving this. I love this Chrono Cross soundtrack we're hearing here. God, this is brutalistic, man. Beating the freaking trash out of her. This is actually, honestly, a little disturbing. I don't know what your nuances are like, but, I don't know what other stuff you could do, but that, you're out of perfume, lady. Alright, is that it? Are we friends now? Is that it? That's it? She reminds me of somebody I knew in real life once. It's a little bit kind of, you know. Longer arms. You're just giving me the key? We'll meet again. Don't fool yourself into thinking you can stop the president. Oh, wow. Nintendo's gone freaking, like, dark woke, dude. Like, Lord. Like, why is this monkey hot? Are we gonna, like, hang out? I'm not the only one standing in your way. I think the evil lady monkey's too hot. These gotta be fan arts and stuff. Ain't gonna be none fan arts. There's lots of fan art. We jumping? So I'll see you later. Can I... Oh, we high-fived. Holy Lord, we can. Wow. Donkey Kong's freaking friends with everybody, man. That owns. She's got kind of the Cloud Strife sort of, like, worsted wool knit vest with a turtleneck and, no arms, no sleeves. She's got the big, graceful, long arms. Cooling tower interior. That's it. Alright, what am I gonna do? We're gonna unleash the inferno. Yeah, I got you. I know. Hold on. Let's grab this thing, I think. You just show me what you got, and I'll show you how I can do it. Alright, let's start digging. We're gonna dig until we get to the bottom of this. Literally. I don't need the banana, Pauline. Again, I'm not even kidding. This is like something your nephew would insist you come look at. You need to see what I'm doing in Minecraft. You gotta see it. You gotta see what I'm doing in Minecraft. When are you gonna come in here and see this? And I'm like, alright, let's take a look. I'm like, what? Don't they have hobbies where you're from, kid? Is what you kind of want to say. But, you know, you want to support the lad, as it were. Right? I think these people should let me, Oh, you're not gonna let me reposition these things? Oh, I burned my hand. Oh, my hand burned so bad. That's what Donkey Kong would have said if he was Mario. Oh, my hand burned so bad. Oh! Can you imagine if they'd really let old Charlie, like, go completely crazy for Mario? I don't even care. What am I doing? If they'd really let old Charlie just go, like, full bonkers. Like, if they'd let him go with his initial concept, which was... Excuse me? Excuse me? If they'd let him go with his initial concept of like a guy who was from Brooklyn and just kind of talked like really gruff. Mario steps in the lava and he goes, "Oh, I burned up my feet. Oh, it hurt so bad. Oh," like that. Like if they exercise just absolutely no corporate overlordliness about it. Oh, I thought there was something down here. Yoich! Yoich! Oh, I just dig? Alright, boys. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm down here. That's good. I'm gonna hit this. Looks like only my fists will do. I love to used to, back in the old Unreal days, I had a prototype of... I'm not gonna tell you too much about this, but I had a prototype of a third-person action game where your guy had a weapon. And he had... well, I can't continue to tell this story now that they've deprived me of my sterling visual aid. But your guy had a weapon. He had two weapons that were things he could pick up and throw. But then you'd have to retrieve them. And that was all the combat. You could punch and kick, or you know, a sword or whatever. But then you had to go pick you had the two weapons you could go pick up. And you just built every little challenge around something like that, you know? Is that it? Is that the thing? I don't want to jump in there. That looks sick. Well, I'm going to do it. Oh, it looks a little too hot down here. Looks like triple bananas. I'm going bananza on these bananas. Welcome to Banana Kingdom.
Too hot. We gotta stop whatever's causing this.
Oh. I mean, we can try. I don't know. It's just gonna be a whole nother checklist of things to do. Yeah, I'll build the getaway. Let's do it.
Time for a break.
Donkey Kong's really, you know, he's gonna... If he has a cold or a flu virus in him anywhere... He's giving it a lot of opportunities to incubate here, because he's going back and forth between hot and cold. It's no good.
Are you awake?
What do you want?
It was cold before, so I wanted to somewhere warm, but
Not like
this
this.
spot is way too hot.
A hot spot, dude.
You okay, DK? Is your
Okay,
fur
DK.
all sweaty? When we get out of
You're
here,
gonna start talking about my body odor now? You're gonna be my kazooie?
Good night.
Yeah, bye. See you later. Sometimes I feel about as tired as Donkey Kong probably does. Not because of this game. Just because life is, sometimes not delightful enough to sustain the, you know, the excitement of being exuberantly awake. Watch my step. I'm zebra. I'm going zebra mode. What? Well, what just, like, what literally happened? What literally happened there? Oh, I think there's something in there. Is that 2 fossils? They're canning these things out like handy, lord.
Oh, nice.
I hate to keep harping on this, but my guy's freaking sick, dude. So wait, why couldn't I just zebra on this? Why couldn't I zebra on this? Oh, are you just sending me down here to freaking die? Are you legit sending me down here to die? Like, there's like, just freaking have the goddamn, like, common sense to kill me there. Just kill me. Why did the zebra go straight through this thing? I thought they spent like a huge chunk of this level making me get the zebra, and then as soon as I used the zebra, he just fell off of this? That's so weird. Wait, what? Okay, I fully don't understand now. I guess next time I fall into the disgusting lava, I'm gonna use the zebra, because the zebra can run on it. Is that it? What? Alright, I fully don't really understand now. I feel like any explanation that exists is going to be unsatisfactory. Okay, I think something's glitched. I don't think this is how it should be going. Watch my step. Okay, I'm gonna try it again with the zebra. Do you have anything else to say to me aside from watch my step? This is interesting. Wow. My freaking guy's wild. I did it. Oh, it's just a banandium gem. I don't want this. Alright, the tricky trap to the ice maker. That's not even what I wanted. I wanted to get through the level. I don't want to... Oh, my guy's freaking wild. Oh, no, he can't walk on the lava. That's actually too much. I like how the song has the words "Oh Zebra" in it. Alright. This is good. Oh, there's another banandium gem over there. He's got a hint about where to find a banana, but I'm not sure I want to talk to him. Did I already do this one? What the heck? Alright, I'm gonna die. I feel like this platform's definition of "I stopped" is really, really nebulous. But I'm loving it like freaking McDonald's, so it's fine. Oh, this actually completely rules. Finish it. What's with this this little girl's freaking bloodthirst, Lord? She just can't stand to see an enemy merely injured. She was born without the freaking mercy. The compressor. Yeah, I fixed a refrigerator before.
It's scorching in there. Be careful, DK.
I know a lot about compressors. Oh, I just went straight into the earth. Nice cut. That was a good cut. Inflaminite? Yeah, I don't believe in you. Oh, they're showing me his weak point is ice. Okay. Oh, but also not really. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh, it seems as though there's ice on the ground. Wow, way to grab the wrong thing, Edge. Alright, Edge twist. Oh, this legit rules. Oh man, God, fire and ice in one guy. I gotta climb his platforms. I gotta climb his I can't get, like, freaking on the platforms. My guy just is clipping through them. Lord. What is happening? Oh, he's on fire again. Okay. I understand what's happening here. This is decent. This is good video games. Yeah, I can hit this guy. God, you're getting freaking destroyed, dude. I need to power up my Bananergy. And I need to do it fast. This is a very Nintendo boss, but daddy likey. I mean, this is like a Star Fox Adventures boss, dude. I need my Bananergy refilled. Daddy got a banana up. Where is this guy? Where's this freaking guy? Oh, he gonna burn through. Okay, well, I got you. I got you. You put me over here. This is like a Recore boss here is what this feels like. I mean, clearly I gotta get at the chewy part here. Oh, you're gonna put down stuff to stop me? I punched! I punched! I shouldn't have punched. I shouldn't have punched. I got freaking hit. Oh, he's allowed to hit. He's allowed to hit. I thought I true that. I got you. I got you, Pally. God, my guy's sick. My guy's freaking sick, dude. There's something wrong with this guy. I need more Bananergy for my evil plan. Where that ice at? Oh, there it is. You picked up the wrong thing, DK. Just gonna, I got better energy here. Alright, get crikeyed, idiot. Yeah, you done. Stick a fork in this freaking guy. Donkey Kong's freaking sick, dude. Donkey Kong's insane. Like, I don't even know if I want to hang out with this guy anymore. Like, some of the stuff he's doing is, like, honestly really crazy. Like, some of the stuff he's doing is, like, he's turning into a zebra with bananas hanging off its body, like, big, long, yellow testes. My guy's made some, he's made some choices that are a little bit, unrelatable. On to the next layer, let's do it. My guy's engaging in chimerism on levels that'd give goddarn David Cronenberg a stroke. Oh, they're gonna let me break that closet. Can you talk to me, buddy? I suppose we can purchase some new clothes. I don't want any of these clothes. I didn't end up not needing none of that. That's weird. Expense my zebra banana time by 40%. I suppose that would be the right one to purchase. But I gotta admit, she look a real stupid in this. She look big stupid. She's gonna look big stupid. But zebra banana time, I think zebra banana's insane, and I want to do it. It can get stronger? Okay. Oh, level, okay. Hey, don't talk to me. Let's change. It's always time to change. Well, she looks like a right idiot. I mean, she went from looking like a sort of Toy Story cosplayer to she just kind of looks like the way like Gen X parents were letting their toddlers dress in like 2004. You know? I've been to IKEA before. And I've seen parents my age at around the time I was an IKEA shopper. I'm never shopping at IKEA again. I'd sooner sleep on a flattened cardboard box than own a piece of IKEA, than own an IKEA bed, for example. I'd rather be 100% Opa homeless hobo style. I'd rather be 100% Unk has gone hobo style than sleep on an IKEA bed or sit on an IKEA sofa. But I've been to IKEA and I've seen people with their their children just dressed in their Halloween costumes in like the middle of July. You know? Basically, if you went to IKEA around when I lived in Oakland, California, you were seeing like 40 different Elsa from Frozen's. It's always Elsa from Frozen. They never wanted to be the other girl. You know, the one the story's like mostly about. Oh, excellent. This is good. This is good. Freezer Path, SL700. I really wonder what these, oh yeah, I'll take those. If nobody else wants these, does anybody in the chat want these? Nobody wants these, right? See, it's like, I don't want to, like, be the thought police here, but it's like my buddy here gets a little too excited. You know? And it's quite frankly low-key creepy. Can I use ascend to get up there? Imagine how cool this would look with ray tracing, dude. Nintendo must have been looking into ray tracing. And their top scientists were like, you know what? I don't really even know what it is, tell you the truth. And they were like, this looks cool. You got like some Super Mario Sunshine movement mechanics in here where it's like you can just do the dive move in the air. What's up, buddy? There was a bridge here, but it sank under the weight of this purple metal. Oh. If you destroy that strange device over there, the bridge should return. Is that the play, Carl? I'll do it for you, my friend. Oh, you can't shoot me, I'm Donkey. I bet they wanted me to use the zebra. Ain't gonna use no zebra. My guy's sick, my guy's freaking sick. There that bridge at. My guy's freaking sick. My guy's, something's wrong with him. I'm not using the zebra because it's a convenient key to open the lock. I'm using the zebra because it freaks me out. It makes me really uncomfortable. He's got like pants made of banana. Someone's saying this game reminds him of Demon's Crest. You know what? It is, oh man, that Nintendo Switch 2 D-pad is really... I think I've seasoned my D-pad now to the point where I'm getting crazy false positives navigating menus. They didn't do it. They did not make a better D-pad, these Nim Twists. These freaking Nim Twizzles. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't freaking do it. I thought maybe they would, right? I thought maybe they would. And it turns out that most of the time, they don't care. They don't care about you. And now here I am in the dark. See, I have this idea, which is to make it dark at the end of the stream. To make it look a little different. And then my TV's screensaver kicks in. So ultimately, it doesn't really matter that I made it dark. How's everybody doing in the chat? We got people in the chat. I wasn't looking at the chat. Someone said they got lost on IKEA once. Well, that's enough looking at the chat. I'm going to eat dinner and go to bed. Because it's time to do that. It's around about that time. We did another layer. We'll do another one next time. I think that's fun and I think it's good. And I think, maybe you want to pray about it. But let me tell you about this. There's a thing we say around here. Look at my boots. Y'all like my boots? Yeah, I've been wearing my boots this whole time. Because it was like fall out there today. So I went out and went to B&H. There's something I have to say. There's like an announcement I have to make for the stream. You're not in trouble, but there's something sort of serious I have to say, which is, and we take this seriously here, just in the interest of full transparency, full disclosure. I have to say, I prepared a statement. Hold on, I had it memorized. Let's see. Okay. Smoke it deep and smoke it sweet. Smoking that weed down Baby Boy Street. Smoke it wild and smoke it grand. They be smoking good ones all over this land. Smoke a good one tonight. Smoke a good one tonight. Smoke a good one tonight if the feeling is right. Smoke a good one tonight. Smoke a good one tonight. Smoke a good one. Good night.